Hi and welcome to Sofa2Stamina Cardio session number 1. Okay, so a couple of days ago you would have done your strength workout where we did a lot of squats, some rowing, some push-ups. You're probably feeling that. That's okay. I'm hoping that the day after that you went for a bit of a walk around the block, just around the block, and 5-minute walk is going to be better than not doing anything, and that will keep the soreness away or probably help you recover a little bit quicker. So it's really important to do that. Now with our cardio session, cardio means that we're going to get our heart rate up just a little bit. Now I'm going to do the same as what we did a couple of days ago. I'm going to start the timer, we're going to do our warm up, we're going to get our heart rate up, and then we're going to bring it down again. So there's no equipment needed for this one, okay? So get yourself ready. I'm going to start my timer now. We have 20 minutes. So I'm going to do the same warm up that we did the other day. First we're just going to march on the spot, just a little bit, bring the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Now the more we train our heart and our lungs, the better endurance we have. So if you are finding it hard to walk upstairs right now, this is actually going to help you be able to walk up the stairs without huffing and puffing too much. Okay, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so let's bring our feet together, or actually take them apart. We're just going to start moving one ankle just like we did the other day. This is a really good warm-up. I do this regardless of what fitness level anybody is, because it's just getting the joints mobile. And then we just take it back the other way. Good, let's switch to the other side, so we push out. So our heart and our lungs are just like the rest of the muscles in our body. We need to exercise them so they can get stronger. If we don't, they just get really weak. They don't do what we want them to do. Okay, next one is we're going to bring the feet together like the other day. Hands on the knees and just doing small circles, don't make it too big. Try and keep the knees together. And then we take it back the other way. Remember, this is only the first week too, so we're still learning. We're still getting used to making our bodies move the way we want to. Take your feet shoulder width apart now, just move side to side, push the hips out. Now I don't want you to push out too much, that's not comfortable for you. Don't do that, just a little bit of movement, side to side. And then remember we work forward and back. And then we do circles one way, making it as big as you feel comfortable, not too big. If you're not comfortable with that, and then back the other way. Good. We roll the shoulders. Pushing back. Remember, we open right up through the chest. Push the shoulders back, squeeze through between the shoulder blades. And then we push out the other way. And then maybe just a little stretch to the side with the neck. Just a little one. No, I don't want you to force it and pull your head down. That's not good. Okay, so we keep going now. What we have is that march on the spot. So we're just going to bring those knees up as high as we can. Now we roll the shoulders back. Now the good thing about doing this in the comfort of your own home, if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Or you might be doing it with a friend, sitting side by side, and you can help each other. That's important too. Nice strong arms, pushing through with the arms. Now if you've got room, you're going to start to walk forward and back. So just 4 steps forward and 4 steps back. We're still pumping the arms. the way. Keep pushing. Let's just do 3 more here. It's really important when you're walking backwards that you know what's behind you, that you're not going to walk into anything. And we also lift our heels up off the carpet because we don't want to trip over. Good, now hold it there. Now what we have is just a step. So we're going to step out to the side and come back. Now, if you're brand new, which is most of you, you might be starting to get a little bit puffed, that's right. You bring the steps just down a little bit smaller if you need to, if you're finding it too much. If you've got a little bit of a fitness base behind you, I want you to push a little bit bigger, big steps. Good. Because some of you are brand new and some of you are just coming back after having a break. So your body remembers stuff. Your body remembers when you had that level of fitness before. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold it there. We're going to take 2 steps across now. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, if you don't have enough room, then just do the single step. That's okay. But I'm showing you that I have a fair amount of room here, but I like to contain it just a little bit, just to show that you don't actually need a big space to exercise at home. Keep going. Good. That's it. Let's do 1 more. Across and back. Good. Okay. We take our feet wide. If you don't like the feet too wide, just bring them in a little bit. That's okay. But we have a squat down in the middle and a push up. So we call this a squat, tap. Squat, tap. Now you don't have to go too wide with the feet. You also don't need to go too low either. You work at your own pace. So see how I've just made it a little bit less deep? Just like that. Or you can get down lower. If you're feeling energized, do it. It's really important to keep breathing. Breathing's good. Good. Now remember, if this gets too much at any time, just march on the spot and then catch up later. Let's go down, tap, good. And hold it there, good. Now, I'll show you from the side. We just have a heel tap in front. Hands on your hips, we're just going to tap the heel in front. Just like that. If you like, you can add some arms. We cross them in front, just like this. Now, when we use our arms a little bit more, we actually get the heart rate up a little bit more as well. So if that's too much for you, just bring it back to here. That's the way. Good. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, over back tap. So, hands on your hips, we tap behind, little tap behind, that's it. Now see how I'm down nice and low in the legs? If that's too much for you, just come up a little bit higher and just do a little tap out behind. Otherwise, if you want to work harder, push back here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's shake it out. We're going to do it again. So all of the same moves we just did, we're going to do them again. Shoulders back, chest up. Remember, grab a drink if you need to. Just press pause, grab a drink, and then come back. And we march. So I'm bringing my knees up nice and high. So now you know all the moves, we can work a little bit harder if you like, if you're ready for that. We need to start to make everything a bit bigger. We start thinking about our arms a little bit more. We can get more out of the move. Nice and strong. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. We walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you don't need a lot of room for this, but if you don't have as much room as I do, just keep marching on the spot. Nice big steps. Push. Don't forget about those arms. That's it. Push. Good. But you've got one more now. And we hold it there, good. We have our step touch, hands on our hips. We're going to go to the side, so step, touch. It's just a single step. Remember what I said before, if you're feeling really energized, you get a little bit lower, a little bit longer. If you're finding it quite challenging at the moment, just make it a bit smaller. I don't mind, as long as you keep moving. Even if you come back to a march on the spot, I just want you to make it through to the end of the 20 minutes. We're over halfway now. Make it through to the end of the 20 minutes and then you're done for the day. Okay. That's good. 2 and 1. Hold it there. We have 2 steps across now. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now you probably already know, I'm going to tell you anyway, where you should be feeling this. So we're working down through the legs. We'll feel it into our backside, so in through our glutes, through the quads, through the hamstrings. So we keep our shoulders back and our chest lifted, and that will switch on our belly. We're also starting to feel it through the heart, getting the heart rate up, that's okay. And we start to breathe a little bit more. We feel a need for more oxygen. That's okay, it's exactly what I was talking about before. We're training these muscles, making them stronger for us. And hold it there, good. From the side, shoulders back, hands on the hips, heels. Tuck the heel in front. If you're happy with just the hands on the hips, just keep them there. Otherwise, strong arms. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn around. We've got the back taps, hands on the hips. We tap behind. Just a little tap or a little bit lower. If you're feeling really energized, you can add some arms. Push the arms out in front as you push that leg behind. Now, if this is a little bit fast for you, slow it down. Just slow it right down. The option is to march on the spot, remember that. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders back. You're on that home stretch now. If you feel that you need a drink, have a drink, press pause, have a drink, come back and join me. Otherwise, we're on the march. So, legs up. Now remember, this is our last set. So if you are feeling energized, start to make it a bit bigger. If you're comfortable where you were before, that's okay. That's fine. Just stay with that. Good, so I've got strong arms. I'm lifting my knees up. Breathing. We breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk forward and back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we lift the feet up. We don't want them getting caught on the carpet and falling backwards. Take small steps if you need it, that's okay. That's good, keep pushing. Just one more, forward and back, forward and back. Good, hold it there. Hands on the hips, step, touch. So tip, touch, step, touch. That's it. We've got nice big steps. Stretch it out. Push. That's the way, guys. Keep pushing. Four, three, two, one. Good. We're going to take 2 steps across. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember what I said before, if you want to make it bigger, you can. Just to finish off the session. If you want to stay where you were, that's okay. If it's getting a little bit too much, just bring it back to a march on the spot. Keep pushing out, guys. Push, push, push. Good, last one. Good. Feet wide, and you may have noticed that we forgot to do these before. That's okay, we're going to do probably twice as many this time, just to make up for it. So our feet are wide, we squat down in the center, we tap, squat, tap, squat, tap. We're going to do 20 altogether, just to make up for my mistake before. Remember, the lower you get, the harder you're working. If you find that you need to go a little less deep, that's okay as well. Good, just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake out the legs. Heels in front, hands on the hips or out in the arms. Tap the heel, tap the heel. The lower we get, the harder we're working. Arms if you like. That's it. Good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The back taps, hands on the hips, tap behind, eyes are forward, option, reaching out. So guys, this is the last exercise we're doing, so can we push it a little bit more? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Well done. So have a think about how you just felt then, how you felt, how difficult that was for you, or how easy that was for you. Process that, and maybe in the next session you'll understand a little bit more how you need to be working. Okay, let's take our feet nice and wide and push our weight out to the side. We're coming up to our 20 minutes now. So see how it's quite easy to get the heart rate up, get the muscles working in just 20 minutes. So easy. Now if you put that with a really good diet, and by diet I mean the food we eat not being on a diet, you eat lots of fruit and vegetables, make the right choices, it'll all come together. And roll the shoulders back. Take our hands out behind, open up through the chest. And remember tomorrow to go for a walk that will help with any soreness that you might be feeling. So being sore is okay. I actually don't mind being sore. Makes me know that I've worked hard around the shoulders. Let's just take one arm across, just like that, and then push your shoulder right out to the side. Other side. And on the shoulders again. Well done, guys. Nice work. Remember, go for a walk tomorrow and just get those muscles working. Get that blood pumping again. And also, the third session is a Pilates and a stretch session, so you should really enjoy that. I'll see you then.